So I'm just making my way over here to wherever Riddler's next trial is. There's
definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
Is there now? Anywhere near here? There's Ace Chemicals. Blown to smithereens. Down there, huh?
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
A drone.
Road's blocked. Turn around.
Come to me, Batmobile! Knock these guys out. There we go. Here we are. Once again, it's no doubt a race or something.
Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Amazing how full of himself he is, isn't he?
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
Uh-huh. How do I do that? What did that do? Aha.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Hold on a second. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to be both Batman and the Batmobile in order to figure this out. No, can't control these when I'm Batman.
Failure at the first hurdle, Detective? I wouldn't have concocted such an elaborate scheme if I knew you were so easily defeated.
Shut up, Nigma. Aha.
Oh, dear Dark Knight, you don't stand a remote chance of solving this one.
I need the Batmobile, looks like, for this thing here. Huh. How do I get it up here, though? That's what I'm gonna have to figure out here. Interesting. Oh, I think Batman needs to stand there. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get back over there. Not there, bats. Not there. Ay, ay, ay. Not over there either. Here, stand here. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. Unless... Nope. That does not work. Here we go. Ah, it still goes down like that. Unless... There we go. I got it up there.
You're upside down? Oh, Dark Knight. I presumed a base level of competency when designing these trials.
Huh. Interesting. And this over here.
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile control.
I am. Okay, I am, Bruce. Just trying to really figure this out. How exactly am I supposed to get it over there? Because at this moment, it wouldn't necessarily work. Huh. I'm not really seeing what I need to do here. I'm really not. Nope, not that. Really trying to see anything else that may stand out here, and I'm just not seeing it right now. Something from maybe a different angle to show what I need to do? Because right now this is just not cutting it here in terms of showing me what I need to do exactly. Somehow I need to get that to raise up, but how? I mean, I don't see any other way to get the Batmobile over here, along with this platform here. Somehow it's supposed to be able to launch itself onto here, but how? Oh, that's how.
It's a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Oh.
What a fall, and what a fool.
Shut up. Okay, so I think I have an idea now of what to do. Alright, so now I need to get Bats back over there. Get him to stay on this. No, I keep pressing that button. Oh! Not close enough.
You're upside down?
Ah.
I presumed a base level of competency.
I've got the
with
right idea. I just gotta
trials.
really get it going. And the right angle with the afterburners. And that should be able to do it. Look out, Bats! Oh, whoops. Huh. Almost had my car run me over. I was nearly run over by my own car. Alright, here we go. Nice! Did it! I just had to back up enough.
Well done, detective. Your true calling is a third-rate circus stuntman.
There we go.
Better by the day.
Pulled it off.
Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Blundered. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Huh.
Good.
Aha.
One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls.
I
Your
see.
job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, so the visual representation, I see. So there's a column going straight across. It's the only one. That's this column right here. Over here is the 3 on that side. So that means the only good key is this one right here.
I'm afraid you're going to need it.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
So I guess he would have been telling her. Yep, got it.
One
That's
down.
that's one down, yep. 2
Just
points
this
earned.
Once, I've lowered the count
Pieces
on
of the
Catwoman's
puzzle.
collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist.
Very funny, Nigma. Ha ha. So 2 more points. Ooh. Step for the disruptor. Sabotage boa drone controller. Uh-huh. Increase sabotage ammo. Sabotage medic. Oh, so that's what those guys are. They're medics. They can revive guys I've knocked out. I didn't know that. Huh. So that's what they are. I kept going, who are the guys in yellow? That's who they are. Emergency weapon energy. Sure. That sounds good.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Numeracy 101.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
So, if I try... Oh. That's right, she's still got the same controls.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman.
I love the echo effect that he has when he talks. Alright, so I gotta actually go all the way back to the orphanage. And we walk through that door together. Alright, Riddler. This way.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Fine. I'm on my way, Enigma. I wonder how close this could actually bring Batman and Catwoman.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Aha! A Riddler guy. Talk now.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Ooh.
Talk! The right choice.
Thank you. Alright. More added. Oh, is added to this island over here. Breakable objects. A riddle over here. He lives and dies in 7 days. This beast you've tamed, but his song still plays. Huh. There's the orphanage. Just make sure that I've got this set. There we go.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
I'm just waiting for the point where he says, "No, no, no, Dark Knight. You need to collect more of my trophies in order to progress." Because that's how it's been in the... At least that's how it was in Arkham City. Wouldn't give me the next location of the next hostage until I found more of his trophies and solved more of his riddles. Look at this. I've got only 3 of those and drones and 1 bomb left.
Prey that no longer fears you. That dead city that perils your own demise.
Oh! Sorry, officer.
Jeez, he's coming after us.
Oh, I knocked him off the road. Oh, oh, wait, hold on. Break the gate down. All right, Enigma. Let's get on with this. I love the fact that there's no fade out, fade to black to do a loading screen or anything. Oh, no.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Huh.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Ah. I see what he's doing. Oh, I see. I have to do certain ones. Alright, let me switch to the Batarang. There we go.
Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark.
Huh. Oh, I see. Here we are. Maybe now? Somehow I gotta get that to actually have the dot, but how do I do that? Yeah. There's gotta be something else. Something I'm not seeing that will align that green light.
Heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever? Reflect a little more precisely, Batman. Precisely.
Come on. Come on. Ah. I think of...
The answer is right under and over your nose.
I don't know how else to do this other than the reflection there on this mirror here. I don't see how else to do it. Can you also do it over here on this side? You can, but it's like not very obvious. It's more so over here. Hold on a second, guys. This may take me a second to... As I mentioned in an earlier video, I got the collector's edition of the strategy guide for this, knowing that Riddler could actually stump me at times. So, let's see. I'm looking up Riddler's side mission. Here we are. Alright, so... Okay, so here I am. So you can actually line it up in that... I tried that. It didn't seem to work. Maybe I actually got to do it more, just keep doing it until it actually lines up that way. So I had the right idea, it just didn't seem like you could actually match it up that way. Well, I guess I'll have to just keep going until it does. Okay, so maybe it does. Huh. Oh, I see. Ah, I did not mean to hit that one. Okay, there we go. Wow. Again, it was actually pretty simple. I actually had the right idea. I just didn't really...
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend.
I just had to keep doing it.
Why,
Keep turning them around.
surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Yes, I am an idiot for not figuring that out. How could you not figure that out? Yes, I know. Ducks? Oh,
Oh, good.
I see you're
You're
just
back.
chilling.
Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy?
Huh.
It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes. Well, are you going into the room or what?
Alright, here we go. Let's see what's behind this door. Sorry to waste your time, guys, as I was trying to figure that out.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here.
Really? Stretching, Selena?
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers.
Cats, bats. So Batman needs to come over here. And Selena needs to come over here. Just looking around with detective vision real quick. Aha. She steps on this one here.
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar...
She has bolus and whip. Aha.
wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
What the? 3, 7, 4, 5, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5, 2?
Switches in the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Huh. Okay, hold on. 1, 3.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
Three, 1, 4.
You simply won't solve this one unless you can
5,
see things from each other's point
2.
of view.
Oh, I see. She's seeing what he needs to hit, and he's seeing what she needs to hit. Wait, did I say that right? So Batman has to hit 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. Three, 1, 4, 5, 2.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb.
Alright,
as
so
you
now
sound.
she needs
Congratulations,
to
Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
hit 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4.
Oh,
There we
dear
go.
knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely...
Bring it down!
Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
This one's for you, Eddie.
Boom. There you go.
Well,
Nice job.
It seems you've earned another key.
Another This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Uh-huh. Six now. Oh, the cat and the
Oh,
bat.
That was fun. At least I got to hit something.
Huh.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
Huh. Aw, he's concerned for her. Well, we've always known there's been something between those two. She's always been a constant flirt, and he's always been like, oh, Selena, stop it. Actually, hold on. I'm using that quite often, this weapon steal. Yeah, let's do that. I'm loving using those. That is fantastic. Okay, so we have that key. Now what, Enigma?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Yeah. There we go. Solve the riddle. On the prowls. So that was the collar. That was one of the riddles. Want to find a weak link in the security system? Look for the man with a gun, especially when they're new in town. Poor guy didn't even know the first rule of Gotham, Selena mused. The mantra thugs from Bleak to the Bowery drilled into new recruits. Always look up. Well, he'd know it now. Selena dragged his unconscious body behind a dumpster and slipped through a vent into Arkham Asylum's administrative building. She was late. The meeting had started. Ended, maybe? Scarecrow's voice, sonorous yet raspy, carried along the vent like a snake slithering through dry grass. Another voice replied, young, angry, and disguised. Footsteps, then silence. Worthless. Selena needed more. Names, details, a date. Batman was more inclined to ignore the occasional heist when she had information he needed. And besides, it was fun having something to wield over him, seeing the pained, pleading expression on Gotham's apex predator's face when they were alone and she had the upper hand. She peeked through the vent, Scarecrow's office. No guards by the door. Good. Selena dropped down, twisting her body to land on all fours, and then an arc of electricity lashed out from the ceiling. Selena dodged it, all reflexes, and saw her attacker floating above the vent. Since when did Scarecrow have security drones? Darn it, Selena, she thought, plotting her exit over the sound of the alarm. Always look up. Huh. And I leveled up. Let's take a look. So now we have these for other areas. Oh, the studios. There's plenty of these things apparently in the studios. Huh. Why do I have a feeling I'll be there quite a bit more often later in the game? Got another point. What does Enigma want now? Complete Riddler's trial beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Huh.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
He's like, and?
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better.
Perhaps if you knew who I really was, perhaps you would think twice about that. Then again, of course, I would have the money to pay you, but then again, I'm not really sure that I really paid that much. I mean, did I really pay Dick Grayson or Tim Drake that much?
Look, Batman, I enjoy a smoldering stare as much as the next girl. But maybe you should be working on Eddie's glorified obstacle courses.
Really? Girls enjoy smoldering stares? Selina, could you please really clarify on that? Because I find that hard to believe that there are other girls out there that would like a smoldering stare from a guy. Especially a guy like Batman. I'm just saying. I think a lot of girls would find that creepy. Not pleasurable. Oh, hey Joker.
Catwoman gets so cute. Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes. You gonna ask her out or what? You're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
Oh. Come on.
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman.
Wingman.
The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Thank you, Mark Hamill. I know I keep saying that, but I can't help it. I was just so shocked that when I heard that it was his voice. I was convinced that he had convinced me that he was never going to do the voice of the Joker again, and here he is doing it one last time. Just fantastic. Oh, there's a Riddler informant in that car. Get out of that car! Oh no! Don't be knocked out, don't be knocked out. Ah, man. He got knocked out. Well, so much for getting secrets from him. Oh. You know what? Look at this. It's actually right here. It's actually above. How do I...
I got away. If you can hear me, Batman, thanks.
Oh. You're welcome, officer. I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. Oh, maybe I go up here. Aha! This might be where it is. Nice setup, Riddler. Well, when we come back, we will be doing yet another trial by Riddler called the Crushinator. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what it says here on this sign. The Crushinator. Stay tuned.